Hey everybody, Shalma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We are here today to react to the second episode of season 2 or season 15. Is it 15 or it's confusing? Of Doctor Who. This one is entitled Lux. Is it 15 or 16? I'm confused. It says 2. It says season 2 on there. I'm going to go by that just to not confuse my brain. Too many things, it gets confusing. I don't know. I'll put it in the title of the video if I don't say it. I've not been sleeping that well. I've been tired all week, so fuck knows what I'm going to remember. I don't know. But that first episode, for me personally, this is my personal opinion, obviously, I fucking loved it. I had that one little gripe of seeding how the character of Alan was, how he was a dick and how he was controlling and stuff like that. They should have seeded it more. When I was watching it back when I was editing, I noticed that he was they did like seed it a little bit more, and then I remembered because they only seeded it slightly in him saying like he was a bit, not in him being controlling, but this saying that he was, the way he said like, because girls can't do math or girls don't like math, and I was like, some people can, I can. I struggle because my brain just doesn't fucking work. But that was the only kind of little bit they kind of did. He's awkward. But that was about it. Other than that, he was kind of sweet. Or at the moment sweet. The gift for me, I found very sweet. So like they should have, that was my one gripe with the episode. Apart from that, I really liked it. Like having him be there was like, huh? Confusing. But then it made sense retroactively because I personally forgot that she had mentioned his name. But that was on me because I forgot it. And then as soon as she said it, was like, oh shit, it does make sense because she did say it. So they would have picked that up and gone, okay, we are meant to get him. Let's go get him. And then they went back and then and then he wanted to get her because he was so hung up on her. And then and the Stargate mention, as somebody who has literally, it's actually in the cupboard at the moment, but I have a Stargate SG-1 poster rolled up in the cupboard. It's one with, it doesn't have Daniel Jackson on it. It's got Jonas, it's the Jonas Quinn iteration of the team. I fucking love Jonas Quinn, but it is in the cupboard. So the Stargate mention was for me. I've been to Stargate Atlantis conventions, but well, I've had dinner with them under tapping, but that's a whole point. But I fucking love Stargate. Anyway, that was fucking amazing. And then having Mrs. Flood be her neighbor, like, what the hell does that mean? Is she good? Is she bad? Who is she? Because at the end of the last season, she seemed a little bit menacing. Is she kind of a down the line character? Is she part of the same like pantheon as like the Maestro and the toy maker? Is like she one of his children? Because the Maestro was one of his kids. Am I remembering that right? With my brain, I probably aren't. I'm probably not. That sounds a bit bad. But is she one of those? Maybe it'd be cool to connect that. That would be interesting. Or is she somebody from Classic Who that I haven't got to? If she's somebody from Classic Who, I said it last week, I am on season 4 of Classic Who. I say seasons to series because it helps distinguish. I know somebody from England, I should say series. Same season. It helps distinguish. I'm on the second Doctor. I've just met Jamie, and it's not come to YouTube yet, but I've just finished recording Underwater Menace. So I think that was like episode 21, 22? 22, or was it 20? About that time. Anyway. So that's where I am. So if she's a character after that, I haven't met them yet. But I've heard of a character called the Rani, and I know there's been speculation, is that her? But I don't know anything about that character. Because I know that character was mentioned with Missy speculation too. But I'm wondering who she could be. because I would love it to be an iconic character because it's Anita Dobson. She deserves an iconic character. She's an icon. She is a legend. And I fucking love her. She just seems so fun. A character breaking the fourth wall like that deserves something awesome. But Belinda, I freaking love her. Their chemistry is off the charts. Amazing. Like, instantly they click. The actress is great. Damn it, I did look up. It's literally just about 8:20 in the morning. I did look it up, so I didn't sleep well last night, as I haven't all week. So I did forget her name, how to pronounce her name. I'm not sure how to pronounce her surname either. I did see something with her and Shooty in the week, the BuzzFeed thing, and I heard her pronounce her name, and I was going over how she pronounced her name, trying to remember it, because I like to try and get the pronunciation right, because I struggle with names. So apologies. Hopefully I'll get it by the end of the season. I want to get it right. But she's fantastic. I love how she questioned him. I love how she didn't go straight in and stuff like that. And I really like how she went, because she's a nurse. She was like, okay, do you have IV? Do you do this? And she went straight into that mode of wanting to help. And I love how she didn't assume that even though they look humanoid, they're not going to be exactly the same. She was just like, are our shoulders the same on this planet? Are they exactly this? Like, she was asking, and then she was like, I just love her. And she seems really cool. And I got it with, is it Ben at the moment? I think Ben, it's Ben. Yeah, Ben is questioning with the second Doctor at the moment. Like, he's like not 100% going along with it. And Stephen was doing it a bit in Classic Who. Like, going along with the Doctor, but not, still questioning. And I like that kind of dynamic where you'll work with the Doctor, but, you'll call the Doctor out. And I like when somebody does that. I like that. You got to hold the Doctor, to the standard and stuff like that. I've talked a lot longer. I was hoping to keep this short, but then I waffle on. If you stick with this, you will start to notice that. But I'm going to say this. Obviously, you'll notice. Unfortunately, I still do have my old curtains. Haven't been able to put up the new ones this week. A lot of shit going on. I do still have my old laptop. In regards to that, next week's episode is going to be late because next week my other half is going away for the weekend. This might seem random, but he's going away for the weekend because we've got all my PC parts. And he's going away to see his friends who are going to build my PC for me. So the weekend after, I'm going to be recording on my PC. Frickin' finally. But hopefully that will mean none of my issues are going to happen. So because he's going to be away, I'm not going to be able to record it until my daughter is in bed. So that's going to be gone 9 o'clock at night instead of 8 o'clock in the morning. So apologies for it going to be late. I won't go to bed until it's edited. So I'm going to get no sleep. Not that I'm going to get any sleep tonight because it's WrestleMania weekend. And I'm going to stay up and watch both nights. But there's going to be that late next week. But this week, because I'm still getting my camera issues, I recorded something this week, one thing this week. My camera froze 6 times, I think. 6 times. In a 22-minute episode, it crashed twice in the intro. 22-minute episode. So, what I did for that, I kind of tried to decide, go by what was happening in the episode at the time. If it's a low point in the episode and I think I can get away with it, I will just refresh it in the recording software so my camera might go black if I think I can edit around it. This is more for those that decide they want to go watch the full length over on Patreon. But I might also have to restart my reaction and stuff like that. And then I will give a 10-second warning when it restarts and a 10-second warning for when it freezes and a 10-second warning for when it restarts. That's what I'm going to say. But hopefully I'll be able to edit around it for those watching this just as the reaction on YouTube. I've waffled on way too long. Jeez. Sorry. I meant to keep this short and it's even longer than last week, I think. Let's get this going before... Yikes. Anyway, let's get going. If you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you know, when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As soon as I stopped doing the intro, I realized I didn't cover the fact that they bounced off the stuff last week. What the fuck? Atomic bomb. And I did cover the fact there was bits of them floating in space. Like, what the hell's that going to be?
Even in brilliant sunshine,
Bomb? Nevada?
Terrific blast sucks up the sand like a cyclone.
What the hell is that going to be? Like, why can't they get back? I can't believe I didn't cover that. Like, I was so distracted. Okay, time for changing the reels. What? Why did we zero in on that spoon? Okay. That looks so freaking cool. And it interests me how they managed to record it onto film.
I'm Mr. Ring-a-ding, I'll make your heart bells sing. Please don't make me laugh, just...
I know that voice. Oh. Oh, what's that? What the fuck is bouncing off the spoon? Really? Off the spoon, off a pin, into the lens, into the screen.
Because I'm more interested in moonlight. That icy cold beam of heaven.
From the moon.
What do you think? I asked you. Yes, you. Sitting there drooling with your buckets of pot.
The animation's coming to life? What the hell?
Don't make me laugh. Yes, you.
Why are they doing this?
Whoa. I know that voice.
Because here I come.
Oh, that would freak out kids.
Don't make me laugh.
Whoa. I know that voice. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot to talk about the stuff floating in space at the end of the episode. I can't believe I forgot to talk about it with how much I spoke. But, oh, that is going to piss me off. I know that voice. That is going to... I hate when I get this, when I know it. Anyway, let's focus on this.
24th,
Yes, they're bouncing off the date.
2025.
I love him with that slightly longer hair. It's awesome. Uh-huh. Can they go to the previous day, maybe?
This should get you home.
It won't.
What does it do?
We land anywhere. And a
Okay.
vindicator casts out a signal like a fishing line.
Uh-huh.
To May 24th, 2025. And we use it to pull the TARDIS in like a hook. So
Uh-huh.
we must land.
Can they not go to the previous day, or is that just...
It's 1952 out there. We're
Can they
in
not go to...
actual 1952.
Would that not be easier? Or...
I went to sleep in this. Can it get me arrested in 1952?
Probably, yeah. It's not just your outfits for 1952 as well. Not just for you two, not just your outfits, sadly. Oh, I bet he loves. Can we see the wardrobe? Please, let's see the wardrobe. Don't just go in one door out the other. I want to see it. But they're going to do it. Ooh, yes, girl. And of course, slick back hair. So I love vintage stuff. Like, when they go back in history. I wish they would do a purely historical, no aliens, no nothing. That's what I love it. Like, my favorite Classic Who episode so far is, or story so far, is Marco Polo. Not surviving, but I fucking love it.
We're in Miami.
At 4 a.m. We got dressed
I wouldn't
up
leave
for
that out
no
there.
one
Somebody
to
would nick
see.
it.
1952, that might be wise.
Yeah, 1952. Sadly, you two?
We did him on our HIV training course. And here he is. This time travel thing is so strange. We know what happens to him.
Yeah.
Poor soul.
Oh?
it's sad, but it's good to bring up those kind of things about him.
Question
No?
is, who chains up a cinema?
Oh, it's that cinema. Okay. He's like, I gotta find out. It's not gonna be done straight away. Let's have a little look around. Get ourselves into trouble. Because the TARDIS always takes them where they need to go. Maybe not where they want to, but where they need to.
We can go now.
Suppose?
We need to get inside that TARDIS thing.
He's like, no, I gotta find out what's going on. I gotta look.
Yes.
Except...
Oh my god, you actually want
The
to
landings
investigate
are
that
gonna
spooky old cinema.
be each
Yeah.
episode, aren't they?
Scooby-Doo.
And he would have gone away for it if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
But the fact is, 15 people went
They
missing.
went
sir, on
missing.
one night.
Did he absorb
3
them?
months ago, just disappeared.
Months?
Actually from the cinema.
Oh, I like your English cinema. Mrs. Lowenstein, these folks been asking about the palazzo.
That.
This lady, her son went in there, Tommy Lee.
Oh, poor lady.
If you'll bend the rules.
I got no problem. This time of night, he's looking.
Bend the
In
rules.
1952 Miami, the diner segregated no blacks, which includes you.
That's.
And
Oh my god.
Save it for later, Belinda. Right now, we are busy.
hey,
How can you say
the
that?
guy behind the guy that worked there, he was nice enough to talk to them. He was really sweet
Until
to talk to
then,
them.
I live in it, and I shine.
You can't change it's disgusting, but you change it back then. There's the ripples that would go through time.
Did they search at night?
Don't think so. Why'd you ask?
Moonlight.
Things are different at night.
How often do you come here?
All the time.
Oh, just look at it. Hope he
I
comes
will
back.
sit and wait for that boy. Forever.
Oh, I hope they somehow come back so she can get him.
I
Oh,
thought they'd given
honey.
up till someone delivered that thing tonight.
The post. The
It says
post-
police box.
it gives her
Does that give you
hope.
hope?
It does, sir.
Now they cannot leave until they get them back. She knows that now. They got to.
Are you there?
Maybe turn around. Look in the projection. I bet they're in
Mr. Pai,
what you're
I know
watching.
this is a segregated space, but we wanted to say
Popcorn. That popcorn's still there, and hasn't. He's trying to get them. He's trying to warn them. Oh, honey.
Ta-da! I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding, I make your heart bells sing. Please don't make me laugh, just take my arm.
That's Alan Cumming, right?
I am he, oh yes, I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding. What
That's
a
so
fine
is,
and
right?
dandy day. And who might you be?
Literally, I just saw a sort of reaction to Spy Kids yesterday, so that might have refreshed his voice in my head. But oh my god,
With a happy hello to you too.
How's it done?
whoa,
That technology is way beyond anything in 1952. They didn't have holograms.
that is so cool. Have they? That is awesome. It looks really good.
You're made of light. Light come to life.
I'm beaming at ya.
Moonlight.
It's impossible.
How do you exist?
I wish I knew. I'm all alone. Ain't nobody else in this whole wide world like me.
I bet they're in the. They've got to be in the projections. That's why he kept it running to keep the people alive, right?
Do you know what happened to them?
I appeared, they disappeared. If you solve that mystery, those poor lost souls might come back.
What are you a cartoon of?
Mr. Ring-a-Ding.
Are you supposed to be a man?
Don't make me
Me
laugh.
laugh.
You've got a nose like a pig.
Is there a reason we shouldn't be making you laugh?
And what could that be, sir?
Oh,
Gee willikers, you're a clever old coot. Don't spoil my surprise.
Tell me, who are you?
who is
Don't
he?
make me
What? Who
laugh.
is the? Who is the? What was the Moonlight thing?
Like this.
No.
What does that mean? Who is he?
The gods of chaos have harbingers.
And I am Lux. Lux Imperator, the god of light. I am the dazzle at the heart of the Pantheon. Damn it, I got no choice.
Sorry.
He says it feeds him.
Mr. Pye, he's 2 foot tall. Why don't you just run away?
He can't. He's saving everybody else.
I was married for 20 years.
That has blown my
I'm
mind. I
telling
did
you,
not
sir,
see that
you
coming.
Never saw such a girl.
Oh,
I was the
honey.
luckiest fellow in the whole wide world.
And then she
And
died.
then one spring day, she went to cross the road.
Oh, hon.
I've been alone, broken hearted.
Oh.
My dreams
Oh, he brought her out of the bit of because he had one of them. He brought her out of it. Oh, honey.
And don't tell me she's not really there. Because if that
Oh,
thing is real,
then so is she.
then so is she.
She's real to him. That's what matters, really.
What gods are these, Doc?
There are forces beyond this universe.
I love that we're
and we
continuing
think
that.
We are so clever. But we're like children. We are
Mm-hmm.
children. And when these vast creatures deign to look down on us, our entire reality is in danger.
Is Mrs. Flood going to be mother? Because Toymaker was dad. Is Mrs. Flood mother? Maybe. She could be mother.
Searched the building, but they didn't look in here.
Yeah.
Or he photographed them.
No.
He trapped them. It's
He's
literally
trapped
them.
The god of light has turned them into an image.
Oh my god.
Fuck, that sounded like it was actually in my room then. And yes, I am aware there is a hole in my glove.
And tell me, how did you enter this world?
I'm a two-dimensional character. You can't expect backstory.
I know how the
Oh,
ghost
you
works.
can. Absolutely, you can with animation.
The chance of moonlight with reflection and electricity.
And spoons.
You must be the one. Enemy of the toy maker, decomposer of Maestro, the killer of the god of death.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, he is.
No, don't.
Come get it, girls, my lovely ladies of the light.
Lots. Lots, you want me? Don't take Belinda, you want me?
What's he doing?
People be
Whoa.
animated.
Gosh, I'm all flat.
I love that. It looks freaking gorgeous.
I've got a two-dimensional brain.
Gosh, I get so scared to be here with you, Doctor.
Gosh.
Your life
Oh,
is
no.
terrifying. I don't think you'll ever get me home.
Whoa.
We can't ever go back to my planet because Gallifrey is a ruin. My people are dead. I'm the last of the Time Lords.
Oh!
It's working.
I'm wondering, is Mrs. Flood mother? That's what I'm going with right now.
Other Time Lords. No
That we
one's
know
coming
of.
to help.
The master's trapped in that gold tooth. Somebody picked it up. Did Mrs. Flood pick it up?
And I'm scared in case that means something really bad has
This is
happened
a
in
good idea to
2025.
do. This is so cool. Oh, but they're still in the animation.
If we break the frame,
It'll get to the end eventually.
and get faster. Huh?
Yeah, eventually it'll get to the end of the because it's a film reel. It'll eventually get to the end of the reel.
I said he was acting all suspicious, called himself a doctor, but I don't trust him.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you dare point a gun at us. We've done nothing wrong.
You're inside a space reserved for white folk.
Oh, you bitch.
Seriously? Your continuity is terrible. This is Miami-Dade County, and that is the uniform of the NYPD.
I was gonna say, because she was so nice. Okay. Okay, I was thinking she was so sweet.
I hate it when they do that.
Wait. This is never gonna work.
Okay,
Scrolling
okay.
up and down does not work. We need to go
To the side?
out.
Oh, stop looking at me, Doctor. Oh, this is weird.
We're the film.
Oh, you can see some... Oh, no, that's just my dirty screen. I thought there was something on the camera lens.
Gosh.
But no, it's just my dirty screen. Oh, no, it wasn't my dirty screen. It was them. I thought I had a dirty screen. That was great.
It happened.
Oh, my God, I just realised
Is that you?
they're in the real world. They're wearing...
Belinda. Belinda Chandra.
They're wearing... and the scarf. They're in the real world. That's amazing.
Let me get this right. I am not real.
They're
My life is fictional. What's your favorite adventure?
Blink.
Definitely Blink.
Blink.
Oh, everybody says Blink.
I met the Beatles.
Blink.
Not the one where I
Blink.
am standing
Blink.
on a landmine. That was brilliant.
Blink.
What happens in Blink?
It's the story where you're not allowed to blink.
Well, that sounds like an absolute epic.
I'm okay.
It's all right. We don't mind.
What?
What's up? Wait.
It's us, Belinda. We're not real. We don't exist.
I don't know why, but...
You do?
No. We're the sort of characters who don't have
My
surnames.
phone should not be ringing. It's on Do Not Disturb.
But we're cleverer than him. We learn from the
It's
doctor.
literally on
so
Do
we
Not
worked it
Disturb.
out.
I'm sorry.
We can set you free.
Oh, so we're the real word's fictional.
I'm sure that there is something.
No,
we
no,
can-
off you go.
Sorry about that.
Could you better be
It's
quick?
my
Come on,
phone's
come on.
literally on Do Not
30
Disturb and
minutes in. Time for
silent.
the third act.
Okay.
Thanks.
So they're not real. The Doctor's world is real. Okay.
We had so much fun. And thanks to you, I met my two best friends.
We'll be gone any second. Oh my goodness. But maybe, just now and then you can think of us.
This is so sad that they're not real.
Now go and save the world, Doctor.
So we're not real. The Doctor's real. I like that little twist on things where they're not realizing that they're not real. We're realizing that we're not real. That was really sweet, but sad.
But how do we do it?
There is only one more thing that
This
we
is
can
weird
do.
and kooky and bizarre, and it's Doctor Who, and I fucking love it.
The heat from the projector is so strong that the reel catches fire.
Uh-huh.
So it sets us free.
Or burns us to death.
Don't laugh. He'll like that. I did not see that coming, that laugh. God, oh my God. Hearing Alan Cumming do that. Have Alan Cumming and Neil Patrick Harris together. Please, yes and thank you. Please. And then put Jinx Monsoon in there too. Mwah. And please have Mrs. Flood be Mummy.
We did it. We're back. Wait,
Nice.
is it real this time?
Okay, I
Is this
think
real?
so.
Oh, it's real. Babes, look, my hand got burned.
Oh, is he?
I know. Doctors always make the worst patients, but
She's a nurse. She knows what she's doing. He's not human, though.
I've matched you. Now let Belinda and Reginald go.
I love that he included him.
You have light within you that builds a body. No wonder the gods of the Pantheon fell, because they were saving you. For me.
No.
Let me go!
What the heck?
Let the light of a Time Lord build me a body.
Oh, no.
I never go outside. Trapped in the dark. But the great out there holds such promise.
Oh, no.
The blossom of nuclear light unfurling.
Oh, crap. What a time period for him to be in.
And trust me now, more than ever.
Come on, hurry
Now's
up.
the time, Lord.
what does that mean?
It means I know what time it is.
You know,
Now
time.
run! Run!
Behold!
Shit, he's getting big. You don't have time, girl. You gotta reflect it like with the spoon. But like you did it with the moon. Now you gotta do it with the spoon. Whoa! He's getting polygons.
I need matches. This whole thing has got to burn.
Mr. Pie, come on, buddy.
Give me your matches. Why now?
Come on, Mr. Pie, please.
I am
Hold.
real.
Oh!
Mr. Pie, I need those matches.
Come on, Mr. Pie, save everybody else. That's what your wife would want. It's what she would want you to do.
I miss you so much.
Find me.
He's gonna sacrifice himself, isn't he? Shit. It's what she would want. She would want you to do this. You could be a hero in her eyes. Come on, do it, buddy.
Pardon me, ma'am, but I think you'd better run.
No, I know what I'm doing.
I said, run!
He's gonna be a hero. He doesn't want to be without his wife. He wants to do it himself. He wants to be with his... He wants to be with his wife. Is his wife going to be the catalyst?
No!
Whoa! Reginald, run.
Sunlight!
Doctor!
Doctor, you gotta run, and Reginald, run. Get Reginald out of there, please. What about the people?
And it is all yours, Mr. Ring-a-Ding. It is all yours.
He's gonna explode.
I am light.
He's gonna explode. So he's going back to normal animation now.
Did you see? There was this explosion. I was shaking right down to my boots. It was like an almighty... What the flip is that?
But what about the people? Are they going to come out afterwards? I hope so. Want that lady to get her son back.
The light of creation.
You just keep growing and growing and growing.
Everything. And I am nothing. Goodbye.
It's a promotional thing.
Am I going crazy?
Yes.
Or was that Mr. Ring-a-Ding?
It's a promotional thing for the new film.
He's actually a god now. Infinite. Invisible. Intangible.
Amen.
Oh, please.
That's... Is that...
Please. Please.
I swear it's them. It's the 15. Oh, gosh, it's all 15. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone.
Where's Tommy Lee?
So much. Closer.
Where's Tommy Lee? Let her see her boy.
Tommy! Tommy Lee! You came back! I had faith, and you came back on my boy.
Oh, that made me cry. I was so glad. I was worried that they were going to burn.
Doesn't suit us.
Around then, sadly, no, it doesn't. It should fucking do. I'm so glad that they showed that they showed the bad and that there was a few good people. Oh.
You've been gone for 3 months. If you want to see a good show, darling, I can recommend this one.
She's got to be Mother. She has got to be Mother.
Limited run only. Show ends May the 24th.
How did they...
She has got to be Mother, right? That's my theory. She is Mother.
Check of the light.
Reginald Pye was Linus Roach.
Well, I
really
loved
hang on.
it. Though I'd mark it down to a 7 out of 10 because it gave away the ending in the middle and the villain's motivation chain.
Oh my god. You're in it.
Still here.
Okay, now we're going to pause it. Linus Roach. Okay, I didn't recognize Linus Roach. Sorry. But she is, my theory is she is mother. Because Toymaker was that father, right? She's got to be mother. She's back then as well, is there? So she is not just in that time period. She's not just in 2025, 2024, that time period, modern time. She's back then. So she's not just a person stuck, or not just a person now. She's either able to travel through time, so has a time machine, so she could be a time lady. She could be an immortal person who has lived all that time. I do think she's mother of the gods. I think she's going to be mother. That'll be fucking cool. Because if they're having there's a Harbinger, Lord of Light. I did not see that being the reason why he couldn't laugh. Hearing Atlan Cumming do that fucking laugh, I did not see that twist coming. Which makes sense with his name. Hey, motherfucking shirt balls. I fucking love that. I love the aesthetic. I love stuff set in the past. I love stuff set in the past. Like, it's just, I can't explain it. Like, it's just, I love it. Like I'm loving Classic Who. I'm loving it. Like, all that. Even when they were in, like, the modern time for them, I loved it. It just looks, the fashion and stuff like that, and just the look of it. But in the past, like the historical stuff, when they went back for the Highlander stuff and things like that, I love it. And I just love the whole aesthetic of it. And when I was watching The Prisoner, I love the whole style and just the colour and just, so like visually, that was beautiful. Like, it reminds me like the colour grading and just the whole look of it and the style and the stuff like that. It reminds me of kind of like Grand Budapest Hotel, and just is. Visually, it was such a feast for me. I cannot. That takes so many. That takes so many fucking boxes for me personally of what I like. Not just for Doctor Who, just what I like in general. That was just. I just, I love that. So, that was beautiful. And then touching on the racism stuff and what they would have gone through, they didn't just gloss over it by and just have them there and being accepted and blah 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 blah. They touched on it, but they didn't go heavy-handed with it and really lay into it. Like, they didn't make it a pure focus of it. They still kept with the story as well. They didn't make the race, like they could have, which would make more, that would make sense with having that be our TARDIS team, with the Doctor and the Belinda being our TARDIS team. That would make sense to do an episode like that. And I think it made sense to do an episode that featured racism. It does. When you got a TARDIS team like this, it makes sense to have something on racism feature at some point. It should be done. It had to be done at some point, sadly. But I do appreciate the fact, I like the fact that it wasn't the main focus. It kept the storyline going. But I like the fact they mentioned it. They mentioned that it was segregated. But it also showed us back then, fuck a duck, because we're in the recap, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refresh my camera, okay? Because we're just in the little bit of the end. It doesn't fucking matter, does it? I don't know how long that was like that for, but fuck it. But it showed there were one or two people, I don't know how many. I'm not knowledgeable. I'm just going by little bits. That there were some people, some white people back then that were not horrible, disgusting, racist. Ugh. Like, I didn't even think about the fact that the boy that was working there, just easily talked to them. Like, I just was like, okay, then he's talking to them. And then they said, like, she said about bending the rules. And they was like, what? And then they mentioned, like, that. And I'm like, oh God, he is talking to them. And then it was like, oh God, yeah. But he was like, in fact, he was just so easily talking to them. It was really sweet. Like, if he got caught, if a cop had walked in then, he would have got in serious trouble. And I love that she talked to them. She was grieving. Like, she could have got angry in that moment. She could have reported them. She didn't. And that animation was amazing. I loved the animation when they first went in there. And how it just looked so freaking cool. And the way the way they spoke changed to like fit in with that style of animation. And how they felt affected the style of animation as well was really cool. I freaking loved that. And that was really pissing me off. I was like, I know that voice. I know that voice. And it was freaking Alan Cumming in Doctor. I love that man. He is amazing. I cannot wait to see him in freaking Nightcrawler. All I've got going through my head right now is him in GoldenEye going, I am invincible. Like, I've loved him since then in GoldenEye. So, like, have him in this, it's just... And have him doing that laugh. But I did not see that twist coming. I did not see that being the reason he did. I love the fact they're still tying that in. That was such a fucking shock. I did not see that twist coming. That was so good. Oh, that was amazing. I personally loved that. These first two episodes, for me, apart from that one little tiny gripe, that didn't spoil the episode from the first episode. Loving this. I personally loved the last season. I loved the last season. This season, just these two episodes, that him and Belinda, like, I love Ruby. Love Ruby. Belinda's even better. Shooty and Belinda, their chemistry. But yeah, this episode is just might be my favorite. I don't know. It's definitely my favorite of the two. Like, the last episode was fantastic. This is my favorite out of the two. It's fucking gorgeous. Oh my God. That was great. I'm sorry, I'm blown away by that twist of him being one of the gods. And just, seeing the maestro, if we can get Jinx back in this, I will be in heaven. I love Jinx. And if we can get Neil Patrick... Can we please get Neil Patrick Harris and Alan Cumming in the same episode, please? Please? Please. Because that would be heaven. Neil Patrick Harris and Alan Cumming in this. Please. But yeah, I am of the thought now, because we saw her back in the 50s, in 1952. I've finally looked at the description. I've been avoiding it. 1952 it says. I forgot. I was like thinking, like, what time did they say the time? And then he literally says Miami 1952. I've been avoiding the description. But because we saw her back then, I think she's mum. That's my theory. I think she's the mother of the gods. And she's getting her revenge. Or maybe not getting her revenge. She's got to be something like that. Or she's a time lady. She's got to be a time traveler or an immortal. Or she's Mother. She's Mother. Anita Dobson is Mother. Which fits. She's fucking legend. But that was amazing. I love it. I love it. I would love to know your theories. As I said last time, I am avoiding spoilers for everything. It's been a fucking nightmare this week. Avoiding spoilers. I've had to unfollow channels. I've had to avoid the Doctor Who stuff. The Doctor Who official channels and stuff like that. I've had to, on my YouTube homepage, go, no, do not recommend this channel. I've had to do that so much this week. It's been a nightmare. But please no spoilers in the comments. If you have to talk about spoilers, please try to do it so it goes read more kind of thing on the comments. I don't see it. Because if somebody's comments start to do that, I won't read it. Okay? Unless you say, I'm not going to discuss spoilers. That kind of thing. Let me know if you're going to discuss spoilers in your comments. I do not want to know anything. Because I'm trying so hard to avoid them this time. I'm trying really fucking hard. And it's so difficult. But, this is amazing. I would love to know your theories. As long as there's no spoilers released on Mrs. Flood. Would love to know what theories you have on her. Would love it. But yeah, I love that so much. I'm so sorry about the interruptions from my phone. And slight interruptions from my camera. Because there were. But yeah, that was amazing. My head is racing now. This is going to be a nightmare to edit. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be a nightmare. I loved it. That's going to be fun. I would love to. I can't wait to watch other people's reactions too. I can't wait to watch other people's reactions to the I'm going to have that stuck in my head for days. I'm going to have it stuck in my head all week. Because, I had Neil Patrick Harris's laugh stuck in my head for weeks after that episode. But yeah, just a reminder, next week's episode is going to be up late. Unless I'm literally falling asleep at my computer, at my laptop. And I cannot keep my eyes open, or I'm if I'm so tired, I'm crying kind of thing. I will not go asleep until I get the video edited. It might happen with how tired I've been this week. It might happen where I have to finish it the day after. But I will do my best to stay up and get it edited. But I will not be able to record it until my daughter's in bed. Because my other half will not be here to watch her like he is right now. But yeah, that was amazing. Would love to know what you think. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.